Well, they had no choice, and honestly, I think he asked for it. Like, I think he don't even care at this point. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about the breaking news. The Chicago Bears have fired head coach Matt Eberflus. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to donate, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App, my Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, my social media information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to also I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday. That information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks. Look, man, I was actually gonna do a video yesterday, but man, it was Thanksgiving, man. I had a lot of time with family. I said, you know what, I'm gonna take YouTube off today. Hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. But I was gonna get into it about the game, but then right before I came on, I seen the breaking news came that Eberflus got fired. And look, man, every time I think I done seen it all, I see something new. Like, I mean, Chicago had a valid effort yesterday coming from behind against the Detroit Lions. And look, as an Eagles fan, I was pulling for Chicago. I want Detroit to lose games so the Eagles could have a potential chance at getting that number one seed. You know, not only getting a first round bye, but if you play Detroit, let them come their asses in the cold weather and fit. And not that it don't get cold in Detroit, obviously, but they play indoors. You know, let them bring their asses outside in the cold instead of being in the comfort of their dome. And they get down, you know, in field goal range. Then Caleb Williams take a sack, which you absolutely can't do in that situation. Then I'm looking and they just taking their time and, you know, no rush. It's like, all right, everybody, come on, let's get. And I'm sitting there hollering, being by people hollering, call a timeout. Like, what are y'all doing? Call a timeout. Like, and I'm like, no, man, they can't be serious right now. Like, this is not how this game go in. This is not how this game go in, man. And lo and behold, that's how that game end, bro. I'm like, and you know, as Eagles fans, man, we really hard on Nick Sirianni. Like, you can't pull no stuff like that in Philly, man. Like, you can't pull no stuff like that in Philly. And then he had the nerve after the game and was like, "Man, I think we handled it the right way." I'm like, "Nah, dude want to get fired. He want to get fired. Like, ain't no way that you seriously could sit up here and tell me you want to keep coaching this football team after something like that happened. Because for one, Caleb Williams should have knew better his damn self. He's a rookie quarterback, but come on, bro, you've been playing football since Pop Warner. You got to know the game scenario. But even if he have a brain fart, that's what the head coach is there to call a timeout for the player. If the players screw it up, the coach could call a timeout. And they both just sitting there, just letting it wind down. Like, you know what, Matt Eberflus, like, you know what, man, I don't want this job. I don't want this job. Like, y'all could get rid of me. And look, and I'm gonna say this, man, you know, because it needs to be said. This is the problem, you know what I'm saying, that African American head coaching candidates face. You know, you got somebody like Eric Bieniemy who had to take a bad offensive coordinator job with the Washington Commanders with no quarterback and no personnel to try to prove to people that he belongs as a head coach. And obviously it backfired because it was a bad situation. And now he got to be the offensive coordinator, you know, at UCLA. You mean to tell me somebody like Eric Bieniemy not more head coaching material than Matt Eberflus? You know, you mean to tell me that Steve Wilkes keeps getting these raw deals, even as a coordinator got a raw deal? Oh, by the way, how the 49ers defense looking since y'all got rid of the problem? And yet you got people like Matt Eberflus getting head coaching jobs. You had the Giants years back hire Joe Judge, you know, but yet the Bears had Lovie Smith, who went to a Super Bowl and went to an NFC Championship game. And I want to say he was like 9-7, 10-6 when he got fired, you know. And look, the coach, you ain't get Mark Trestman. Okay. Then you ain't get Matt Nagy. He had one good year, but then okay. Then you ain't get Matt Eberflus. This just goes to show you, man, that it's just a wicked situation, man. Like, you mean to tell me somebody like Matt Eberflus deserved the head coaching opportunity over African American candidates, man? Now, look, I'm all for the best candidates should get the job. Like, if I'm the Bears, the top target is probably Ben Johnson for them. Since they got a young quarterback, you want a young offensive mind. They may go after Ben Johnson. But I tell you what, Aaron Glenn better get a head coaching job. This offseason. I think Aaron Glenn should get the New Orleans Saints head coaching job. But this is what happens, man, when you hire coaches who don't belong as head coaches, but certain owners are more comfortable with these head coaching candidates, if you know what I mean, than other head coaching candidates. And you clearly could see, like with the Bears, you fired Lovie Smith for those garbage head coaches you hired since. And yesterday, you literally had a man that didn't give a damn if he had a job or not after that. Come on, man. We got to do better, man. We got to stop making this Rooney rule a mockery and take this thing serious, man. Like I said, hey, if they hire Ben Johnson, I don't have a problem with that at all. But people like Ben Johnson has proven that he's qualified to be a head coach in the NFL. Matt Eberflus never did. Matt Nagy never. How could Matt Nagy get a head coaching job, but Eric Bieniemy can't? And they basically had the same job before that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we need to take a deeper look into that and start really hiring the best candidates and not hiring people. Oh, I'm just comfortable with him. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.